Cell phones on stun. Time to go to work, y'all. Rock Logic's in the building. And today's weather is 56 degrees and it's cloudy outside. It's about to rain. Traffic on the Tri-Borough was rough coming from the Bronx. Big shout out to all my cab drivers checking out the show. See you. Love y'all. Word. LIE was another mess. Bum rush on the LIE. It was terrible, terrible, terrible. I get around. Make sure you put on your coats. It's sweater weather, y'all. I'm doubled up. Once again, it's The Real Discussion with Rock Logic, Gary Fax, Rocky D, Jeff, and Robin. Another week, and yes, we're talking about it all, and I know y'all wanted to talk about the kink. We're going to talk about the kink. But before we get to the kink, I got a special guest. Awesome singer. Incredible, incredible, incredible. She's married to my favorite keyboard player. Carl Brown in the house. Carl Brown's in town. They actually came to the studio, so I thought that was dope. Crystal G. Hey, Crystal, what's happening? I see you. Long time no see, mama. Good to see you back. Giving y'all a chance to share the show, share the show, share the show, share the show, share the show. You know I don't give y'all no long intro. Make sure you share. I don't know, but I got booted off Facebook or something. All right, I'm hit the button, y'all. Let's go to work. Mic check. Everybody in the building?
Yeah,
Testing,
1 2 1 2.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Then let's do it. Once again, it's The Real Discussion with Rock Logic. Rocky D, Gary Fax, Jeff is in Arizona right now. We miss him. And Robin's in the house, and she's rocking the Dunkin' Donuts. Give me all time to share, y'all. Rock Logic's in the building. Let's get it done. Once again, 56 degrees and it's cloudy outside and it's frosty. So make sure you dress warm tonight. I'm sure some of y'all are going to some Halloween celebrations early. I saw some people in costumes and stuff, so stay safe out there. Halloween's Sunday, right?
Yes.
That's what, are they having that parade this year? They're doing a parade?
I believe so.
They're doing a parade?
I think they got it. I think they're gonna do
They're
it.
gonna do it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're gonna
Why
do it.
stop it?
I might want to go. I might want to go. It's a crazy parade.
Yeah, but you crazy to begin with.
Yeah. But I like the costumes.
You got issues, but yeah.
I like the costumes.
Some of them don't wear costumes, bro.
That's the problem. Now that's where it gets a little thing for me. You know what I mean? Like, hey.
Roasting early. I
You know
love
what I'm
it.
saying? Getting started. Yeah, that's where I got a problem with it. When their costume is their birthday suit. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what is that? All right, y'all. Rocking and shocking. What's that? I like mine loud. And I'm in the button. Cynthia Tibbs is in the building. Happy Halloween. Good to see you. 1, 2, 3, and bang. Yeah. Yeah, we're here. Once again, man, I'm here. We're doing it. It was a big week. Let me see. I got my citation framed. Finally, I was supposed to pick that up yesterday, and I forgot to pick it up. It was... Today, we did our first session at Farrell's Academy. We built a studio in that school, so we actually, rightfully so, we did the new Farrell's Academy school song. So we gave it a whirl. 2 students came in, they recorded. We put it down. Also, we finished their podcast station. I got to finish their television station next week. Podcast was working really nice, but the studio worked really well. The kids had a great time. They recorded their first song.
That's great.
Nice.
Let's see, what else went down last week? I had mushrooms last week. It was okay. But I don't want to talk about that. Okay.
I want to hear about that.
Nah. Because then you're going to think I'm a drug addict. Right?
Yeah.
Maria Davis had a good show. Hey, what's up, Gilly? Gilly's in the house. What's up? Florida's in the building.
What's up, cuz?
Word. So, yeah, we had a good time, though. It was good. We had a lot of fun. And that was kind of it. Robbie, what was your week like?
Well, my week was pretty good. You know, drinking Baji, of course. I got about like almost 10 bottles in the house.
Yeah, it looks ridiculous. She's got like it really.
But
it looks like a liquor store.
No, but the
they're all
bottles are
empty.
so beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
They are so beautiful. They look like porcelain, and they have.
I have a question.
They're like
Taz.
vases. Yeah.
When I walked in the house today, I saw 3 of them. Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yeah. That's called Baji.
See, I'm over here thinking, I said, oh man, my brother's actually doing so smart to he's buying bottles so we can put stuff in.
Oh. Well, you can do it after he's finished drinking it.
Oh man.
Yeah, but no.
Elisa, what's up? How you doing, Mama? Burrito's in the house. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you.
Yeah, so I had an interesting day today.
Yeah, what happened?
So, you know, I go to work. You know, it's a mandatory twice a week deal.
Right.
So I didn't go yesterday. I usually go Thursday and Friday, and I didn't go. I didn't feel like it. But it just happened to be that, you know, I'm not vaccinated, so I have to take a mandatory test every week.
And that thing happened with your grandson.
Yes.
Right.
So
Okay.
I didn't go, and then I get an email from the HR like, you didn't take the test. No, you got to give us a reason why. And I'm like, I'm working from home. And then I get another call from my supervisor like 8 o'clock in the morning. He's like, that's not an acceptable answer. I was like, but I was working. He was like, nope. He was like, all of our bosses get the same notification. Like, you're in trouble. So, yeah, so they were like, listen, if you don't take this test, we can suspend you for a week without pay. And I'm like, this is like it's like Nazi Germany out here.
Yeah, it's pressure. It's pressure.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So I had to go through all these hoops and call these people and email them and bother them while they were in meetings. Like, listen, here's the excuse. It was perfect. And they were like, don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. But now I know. If I'm going to go in, I don't care how tired I am. I'm going to work. So, but that was it. You know, other than that, you know, just banging it out.
Yeah, Elisa said, she said, just got home from doing a 12-hour clinical rotation at the hospital. Exhausted, but happy to be finally home. They're really juicing us students out with this medical employee shortage. So that's kind of the deal that's going on. Yeah.
Yes.
They're taking anybody at this stage in the game.
Yeah.
If you're a student.
That's crazy.
If you used to do EMS, they're like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? They don't even care.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think I'm gonna go back on the ambulance. I'm like, all right, you know, like, don't worry about the not having a license anymore. You're good.
Wow.
We know your record. You're good.
The labor shortage is getting.
Yeah, it's crazy out there.
Yeah, it's critical now.
And the EMS workers, they don't want to get vaccinated. The fire department doesn't want to get vaccinated. And the police department doesn't want to get vaccinated.
Wasn't there like a
protest?
A protest at City Hall like yesterday?
They were throwing garbage. And they were throwing garbage on the City Hall lawn.
Really?
Sanitation workers
It's out of control.
were throwing garbage on the grounds of City Hall.
This is what we have come to, people.
So they brought their work.
Right. Like, you pick it up. You pick it up.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What's up, LaFonda? Good to see you. Good evening. Happy Friday. Mandy, what's up? Hello, everyone.
Hey,
Good
Mandy.
yeah, Rocky's back. Rocky's back, Mandy.
back.
Rocky's back. Yeah, Rocky's back from Florida. How was Florida, Mr. Rocky?
It was nice. I saw the grandkids. I was going from Orlando to Davenport. My grandkids, everybody, we had a good time. But the interesting time was when I got back and Rock looked at my face and was like, "What's up? What's the matter?" As I'm walking by, there's a senior citizen area. So I say hi to these senior citizens every day. I'm from the Christian community, so I give hugs and everybody, how y'all doing?
Jesus
so
is
she
love.
said, she came up to me and she goes, "You know, you came back from Florida?" I said, "Yes." She goes, "You looked so nice when you came back." Then she takes the other hand, she puts it on top of that one, and then she goes, "But you looked really good before you left." And I went, "Oh, thank you." So I took it I'm starting to walk away.
All right, then.
I'm walking away. I'm like, what the heck just happened?
Did she check out that ass as you walked away?
No.
You know, she's like,
No,
So you check out the asset.
she's like,
Rock
you
gave
look
me
good coming, but you look great going.
Rock's like, and as I'm walking around, I'm like, yo, I think I just got hit on by somebody that must have been about 85 years old.
that stuff is still working, baby.
Yeah.
She wants you to jump all up and down on that.
I'm good.
Like a double barrel shotgun. She want to get twisted up, baby.
Bro.
Bend her up.
So but Rock's like, yo, they get horny too. I'm like,
Yeah, no, those are some horny broads over there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
There's a whole little complex right
I'm like,
there.
I'm good though. I'm good.
Yeah, well, no, I get it. But there's a whole little, right, the whole complex is a senior citizen complex across the street from where I live. And when you go through that circle, it's like the gauntlet of horny broads, right? Horny old broads, just doing horny stuff.
Lucky you didn't get snatched up.
Yeah, listen, they could have clubbed you out and drugged you.
I'm walking away, and I'm like,
You know they come from Bill Cosby's time, right?
Yo.
Yeah.
Them old groupie hoes.
They hit you with a Quaalude, baby.
Yeah, those.
But I saw,
What's that? Hefner? Those are the Hefner
Raquel
bros.
Welch is still hot.
Huh?
Raquel Welch is still hot.
Oh, yeah, but
She's still alive?
But she ain't on that bench.
No.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, right. Oh, you make an exception for that old hoe. That old wrinkled pea sleeve. She can
Thank
get
you.
that.
Trying to stay on the radio. Big shout out. The Fonda says, welcome back, Rocky. Cynthia says, Nitro workers are among the lowest vaccinated. Michelle Marie, hearts, and Gilly is cracking up. Okay, cool. Elisa Brito said, they rotated me through 3 departments today, ER, OR, and ICU. Damn.
Wow.
I'm in Miami. Ooh, she's working hard. She's working hard. Damn. She went, and those are the 3 hardest places to work. The ER, ICU, and the OR. Wow, she did not
She
cruise
banging it
today.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's tired. I feel for you, Lisa, but that's what you wanted to do. You wanted to be a nurse, so enjoy. Listen, I'm happy for you. I'm just,
Like you and your poor career choices.
you want to be a nurse, and not say about that. Just saying.
Retire early.
You know, listen, I ran out of EMS. I was like, I gotta go. I was like, listen, man, this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
The emergency was you staying.
Yeah, that was the problem.
To get out.
When I started beating up patients, I knew that maybe that I didn't have the patience for this business. You know what I'm saying? But there was times when, hey, listen, you hit the, what do you call us with the Narcan, right? The junkies, when they nod out, they nod out, right? And you hit them with the Narcan, bam, right? And they come up and they be like, first they vomit on your shoes, right? They're like, right? And then they want to swing at you.
With the superhuman,
Right, with the superhuman, yeah.
druggy strength.
Right, druggy strength.
Oh, yeah,
right?
because adrenaline, right?
So, yeah, because now they popped up.
Right.
Right, and then you got to back up, right? And then you got to hit them with the jab. Right, you're about jab, right cross, bong. The heroin couldn't get him down, but the right cross, he's on the ground, baby. We was good. We was good. So I realized, I was like, I got to get out of this business because it's terrible.
So when they call you,
Yeah.
they're in one condition, and then they get in the ambulance in another condition.
Correct.
But see, when
With
they
lumps.
when they come out with a black eye, now they talk about suing and
No, it's not. No, it's not. See, you got it all wrong. See, he fell.
he fell.
He fell. I'm telling you, bro, he fell.
He was drunk.
He fell.
He was high.
You see what was happening? I hit with a Narcan.
He got hit with the hood of a car.
He fell. Yes. So yeah. So
That's too funny.
Crystal said, "You killed my high, man." Exactly. That's exactly what they say. It's just like that. She's like, facts. Crystal knows. She's in there, man. She's in the medical field too.
Yeah.
So she's big shout out to Crystal. I haven't seen you in a while. So we got a special guest on tonight.
Yes.
And I'm going to swap out. We can swap out chairs. Rocky, you swap out, and I want to bring her on.
Definitely.
She is incredible. Word. We don't get guests often, so I'm kind of happy that she came. Normally, we don't get guests.
No.
All the other shows get guests.
Yeah.
We don't get guests.
It's hot in here, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's a little hot, It
is.
It's all right. Sweat out the toxins. That's
Word. Sit on down, roll on up, and pull on up a chair, and throw on some headphones, and let us rejoice.
Hello.
There you go.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Now, is the proper term Deshaun Brown?
It's the government name is Deshaun.
All right.
Brown.
Deshaun Brown. Deshaun Brown's in the house.
I go by Deshaun Nicole, my first and middle name.
Okay. Deshaun Nicole, no doubt. So what's going on with you? Let's talk. I'm glad you're at the show. I heard you got things going on. So what's happening?
Well, I just released the single, Now You're Gone, just last month. I'm excited about that.
Okay.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
congratulations
you.
on that.
Yeah, and I'm doing a show 12/12/21. I'm doing
12/12/21. Wow, where you doing that at?
at the Cutting Room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't what's his name own that? From Sex and the City, the guy that played Mr.
I
Biggs.
think so. I'm not sure, but I think so.
Yeah.
But I'm just excited. I love the Cutting Room.
Isn't it nice in here?
Yeah.
Very nice place.
Yeah.
Very nice place.
Love that place.
So I'm excited to be there.
Yeah, that's gonna be really wonderful.
Yeah, I got family coming in from.
You got your
all
outfit
over.
picked out.
I haven't done that yet.
What?
I've been too busy practicing.
You can practice while you shopping.
Oh, I got a beef with you and Carl Brown.
Why?
Because you had the dope release party with Lenny Green and Shayla, and I wasn't invited. I am media. I am media.
But we only had like maybe 10 people there.
Right.
Because I know the whole COVID restriction thing.
Yes.
So I was really like, trying to protect everybody.
No. I mean, it's he's just being.
But you're right. I should have.
Nah, I was all right. No, it's cool. Nobody invites me anywhere anyway, so it's cool.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
That is a lie.
All right, hold on, let's see. Hey, Marianne Dundas from Colorado, how you doing? All right, listen, y'all, invite me somewhere, okay? Good. Chat room, invite me somewhere because I'm never invited anywhere.
That's a lie.
So let's talk about the production of this new album. How long did it take you to make it? And let's talk about, where'd you record it, by the way?
I recorded it. Where'd we go? We went to. You remember? Because I go to so many. So this. Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
So during COVID, right? A lot of people were going through some things.
Of course.
Right? So I said, I started to be extremely grateful for what I had. I stopped looking at what I didn't have and started paying attention to what I did have. And one of the things that I was extremely grateful for were my friends. I hadn't talked to them in a while, so I was reaching out. And what made me start writing and bringing things back were because, you haven't talked to somebody for so long, but then you pick up the phone and you pick up where you left off.
Yes.
And so I just thought about all the wonderful relationships that I had. So I just started putting things out with their still pictures and stuff like that. And the response was really good.
Okay.
So it just started growing. So I did one song, and then I did which was Girlfriends, and then I did another song, which was Tomorrow, which was about, what would you do if you just had one day on this earth. And so to encourage people to live every day like it's your last day, so there'd be no regrets.
Right.
So I put that out.
Because one day it is.
That's it.
That's right.
One day it is your
And
last
it
day.
comes it comes for everyone.
Exactly.
Everybody gets that one last day.
Exactly. So to live like that, to live every day with purpose, right?
Yes.
Do everything in purpose. So I did that, and I just started, and the momentum was growing. So then finally, I had this song for a while. So I was putting out releases. I had this song for a while, and my daughter was the one who was like, "Mommy, you should have put this out a long time ago."
Oh.
And I was like, "Nah, I don't." She was like, "Yo, you should really. You could be on
She's like,
TikTok.
"Listen,
No,
I'm telling you,
playing
why you playing, Mom?"
Right. So I put it out, and it was really, when we went into the studio. You remember? Platinum Island.
Okay.
When we went into the studio and we started mixing it, I was like, "Oh, I like it. I really like it."
Because you heard it in your
Yeah, and it was good to go back in the studio because I was doing, I do voiceovers and stuff like that.
Okay.
So we set up a little studio. We have a studio in our home, so we was doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so one single at a time, what was happening.
Got you.
And
Which
so
a lot of things happened during COVID that really made people sort of just things kind of happen.
Yeah.
Because we had been inside for so long.
Yeah.
So inadvertently, what you're saying is you started recording an album
Basically.
during COVID, but just kind of communicating to people and just saying, hey, inspirational stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even intentional.
Right.
Right. It just happened.
And we're musicians, so we didn't work for 18 months.
Right.
So a lot of things was happening. I started baking cakes.
Yeah.
Right, because you bake.
Doing voiceovers. And
You bake, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Because I remember, As I was on Maria Davis' show,
Right.
baking was a very big deal.
Yes, it was.
Yes, yeah.
So yeah, I started a company, a whole company.
Wow.
Right, a business, a whole business, baking these cakes. My aunt passed away. I moved down from Nashville.
Okay.
I moved here from
Get
Nashville.
that hot chicken.
Oh, like you from Nashville?
I'm from
You
Nashville.
know, eating that hot chicken.
I love Nashville.
Yeah, I mean,
I used to go to Jack's Barbecue, which is like right on the main strip, right? Jack's. And they had the best beef brisket like ever.
I love bread. I don't remember. I don't know Jack.
Yeah, it's a joint, smoke joint. It's right on the main strip downtown.
Downtown.
Yeah,
Okay.
right downtown
But when I was in Nashville, downtown was it was cleaning it up like 42nd Street. Yeah, so I wouldn't go.
Yeah, see, I got downtown when it was clean. I got downtown in 2000, like 2000. I want to say 3 or 4 was the first time I went.
Yeah.
It was like 2004, and I kept going back and forth until about 2009. Then I was recording.
Okay.
I was mixing like people's records, and
Yeah.
I would fly in or drive in, and I would do that. So yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah, I was gone by then.
Okay.
And then I come back and I'm like, Dad, there's Prentice Alley. And
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, I
oh
should've
yeah,
been
Prentice
there.
Alley. They got one in New York.
Oh, really?
They have one on 40. I think it's 41st. Prentice
Well,
Alley.
this is a whole alley.
No, this is a bar.
Okay, no, this is a whole alley.
Oh, okay.
And in this alley are different clubs. Like, you know, you go
Right.
down to
Oh,
the
yeah,
West
yeah,
4th
yeah,
Street,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
different clubs,
Yeah.
out of country
I
and
see.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like Prentice Alley.
Yeah, no, it's like a real
I like
alley.
that bar.
It's a real alley.
No, it's I mean, Nashville's a lot of fun, actually. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I mean, I enjoyed it, you know, and I said, look forward to going there just to either see friends or drink a lot, or the food was always good. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
And then when you went to the hood, it was a hood. Oh, it was a hood.
There's always a hood.
It's hoods
yeah,
everywhere.
it was right.
Hoods everywhere.
It was hood, and I was hanging with the hood dudes, so I was all right. You know what I'm saying? I went to the hood.
He
You
had
know?
that hood protection.
Yeah, no doubt, no
But
doubt.
no, I left there and I came to here and was living with my aunt. She passed away of cancer, right? But that woman could cook. Like everything she did, like she would cater. She was like the family's best cook, right? And she baked, like I don't like cake. I don't like the icing. It's too sweet.
Yeah.
But she made this pound cake every holiday, right? Just on the holidays. And I would eat probably half of the cake by myself. So when I got married, I was like, Aunt, you gotta like show me. So it took years before I could do this
She
cake.
didn't want to give up the secret.
She was giving it, but I wasn't doing it right.
You gotta put that extra love in that in there.
right.
You gotta put your foot in
Carl
there.
Brown was eating it like,
He was like, nah, this is not Aunt's
He
cake.
like, this good? You like, no, it's not good enough.
something isn't right.
Something's not right.
He like, well, this good to me.
The balance.
But it took years. It took years, and finally I perfected it. So whenever I would go somewhere, people invite you potluck.
Yeah.
I bring this cake, and it was like, yo, you need to. I'm like, no, I sing. I don't make
That's
that cake.
not my job.
Right. And then the pandemic came, and people was asking for this cake.
Wow.
So I said,
There you
And
go.
then I started making the cake. I would rent out this commercial kitchen,
Yeah.
right? And I'd made like over 100 cakes between October and November and December last year.
Wow.
Back here again.
Bring a cake. I should have brought a cake.
Bring a cake.
I just delivered cake.
You did? So
on
do
the
you
way
do
in.
all the cakes at home, or do you have another?
I have to go to a commercial
Yes,
kitchen.
yes.
Yeah, I have to go. So I had to go
Yeah.
take some classes and learn how to make sure everything was
Right, because you
clean.
can rent a commercial kitchen,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I've
you
seen that. And you should have brought the cake.
I
Exactly.
know. I'm
You know what I'm
mad.
saying? Because we review food.
Yes.
We review food. I mean, I haven't
I
done
don't
it in a
eat cake,
while.
You would like this cake. I
But we-
promise
yeah.
you.
Pound cake. I love pound cake. Oh
You
my
would,
god.
I just delivered a strawberry cake and a lemon
Oh, damn.
and a red velvet.
See
and
that?
I make a peach cobbler one. Which
Oh damn.
See, yeah.
See.
Gotta invite her.
That's I'm all about it, man. Right there, I'm all about that diabetes.
Thanksgiving.
baby.
Thanksgiving.
Hello, put it in.
Get them cakes.
That's right.
What is the name of your business?
It's www.auntets pound cake.
Okay.
That's what's up.
All right,
Word,
let's go.
get that.
Everybody order some cake and make that girl some money.
Yeah, we got to order one for
Because
Thanksgiving.
she's got an album to promote and she got to pay for that studio.
How you doing?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we definitely. You gotta let me know because we definitely want to order a cake for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
gonna bring one by for you guys.
Yeah, we having a thing. We're having a thing, so I want to definitely have it, in the house for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be dope. Wow. Okay. So I have your song loaded up.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I can play it.
Oh, look at
You know what
that.
I'm saying? You ain't even got to sing it. I'm just gonna play it.
No acapella today. We're going to have the music, the tracks, all
Play it.
that.
I'm gonna play it.
And let the audience hear with the beautiful song.
So this is Deshaun Nicole, and what's the title of the song?
Now you're gone.
Now you're gone.
What happened to the love we shared that got us through the years? The joy our souls felt when we made promises. Just how and when we got here, it's really hard to say. You distanced yourself from me, then you took your love away. Please tell me why you won't even try. And I love you, let it pass on by. Your heart's grown so cold, couldn't give to me if you try. And all the tears I've cried, they don't answer why. Thinking how you promised me you would always stay. Now you're gone. I realize I put my value in you loving me. When looking back, my actions showed I loved you more than me. Admitting this now, it hurts like hell to say it's me who's gonna change. I'm taking time to love me, but inside deeply, I'm wishing you would stay. Please tell me why you won't even try. And I love you, let it pass on by. Your heart's grown so cold, couldn't give to me if you try. And all the tears I've cried, they don't answer why. Thinking how you promised me you would always stay. Now you're gone. I never thought loving me could be hard for you. Hard for you. You walk around like I'm not here. So angry that you would throw away our years. There once was love in your eyes. I saw how you cared. You cared. You won't even try. I love you, let it pass on by. Your heart's grown so cold, couldn't give to me. Not if you try. And all the tears I've cried, they don't answer why. Thinking how you promised me you would always stay. Now you're gone, gone. You won't even try. I love you, let it pass on by. Your heart's grown so cold, couldn't give to me. Why can't you give to me, yeah? And all the tears I've cried, I can't give you up. They don't answer why. Thinking how you promised me you would always stay. Now you're gone. Now you're gonna away from me, baby. You just left me broken. How could you leave me, babe? And now you're gone. You're gone. Bye-bye.
Once again, you're listening to Deshaun Nicole. I wanted to call him Deshaun Brown, but Deshaun Nicole. This song is crazy. I'm gonna let it ride all the way out. You're gonna get every last no. Word up, and that is Deshaun Nicole.
Yeah.
Very good. So where can they find this song?
They can find it on Spotify. They can find it on iTunes,
Okay.
Apple.
Nice.
They can find it on SoundCloud.
Okay.
YouTube Music. They can find it on all the digital platforms.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should put it in the chat so people can
Yeah.
access it.
Yeah, call, pop it in the chat. Let them know.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it in the chat. It'll pop up on the screen. I'll see when you hit it. So we're gonna put it in the chat, y'all, so y'all can buy the song.
Yes.
Right?
Support.
Don't be
support.
bootlegging it. I know how y'all do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta buy the song. So how many streams have you got so far going?
About 43,000.
How long
love
take you to
it.
get? How long take you to get that?
About three weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay.
That's great.
Right, good.
Gotta shoot that video,
43,000.
girl.
And I have a video.
Oh, you got it.
Dude, why didn't you get the video? Oh my God.
You know we could have played the video, right?
You hold it
I
out.
have a video.
Oh, you got
Well,
it.
you got to send us the video.
Send that in the chat, the link to the video.
Because I don't understand this. Okay, so I don't get invited to the record release party, and then I don't get the video?
Nope.
Do you know?
You got a note button? You got a note
Oh,
button?
wait, that's what I'm saying.
No.
I'm not.
No, I like that button. I like it.
I shouldn't bring cake.
And I didn't break it. I know I got to do better.
Let me tell you, it's all wrong. It's all wrong for the kid, man. It's all wrong.
Hey.
I'm starting off on the wrong foot.
Automatic. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right. You could have passed because your husband, you know, when I perform, he always makes me look great. So, you know what I'm saying? Carl's always, you know.
Me too.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Yeah, he does that, doesn't he? Right?
He does.
Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just like, yeah, Carl, and we just go. We just make it, because Maria just throw me on the stage, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, at least you sing, so you can sing a song. I scream for a living. That's it. You know, I got like 6 or 7 words, and it's over for me, you know. Hands in the air, shake what your mama gave you, going to bounce one time to the beat. That's my whole repertoire.
Yeah.
Ladies in the back say what? My whole show's done right now.
Right.
No.
That's it.
I just did the whole thing.
That's it. In 3 seconds.
3 seconds done, right? That's the summary.
The abridged version.
There you go. Carl Brown. There you go. Thank you, Carl. He says you can get Deshaun Nicole's Now You're Gone on Spotify, Amazon Music, iTunes, Apple Music, and all of your digital platforms.
All right.
That's what's
and,
up.
The link to the video.
Yeah, told that.
Send us,
That's
send us
right.
the video link.
That's
Yep,
right.
yep.
We gonna
Yeah,
get
guys,
you
please
some
support.
streams,
Please,
girl.
yeah, please support.
Yeah.
I did that video on my birthday. You know, every year I try to do something I've never done before.
Well, you did it.
So I did a video.
So when was your birthday?
August 15th.
August 15. Big shout out. Oh, wow.
Is
Yeah.
that Leo?
That's me.
That's Leo.
Season.
You are the day before my daughter. My daughter's on the 16th.
16.
She's on the 16th, and she is absolutely positively a Leo.
Yes, Leo
Without a
season.
doubt.
That's a wonderful thing.
It is. No, I don't know if you know
Typical
my
Leo
kid.
behavior.
So they say.
That's it. Yeah. No. Yeah, you're okay. I like Leos. But so follow up single. What do you got coming next?
So in December, we're dropping I'm Strong.
Okay.
I'm strong.
Yeah, it's just it's about, you know, not being in a box, you know, and not, you know, listening to these fears that you may have. And sometimes you gotta be real careful who speaks to you.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
true.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then you get caught up in that and you following somebody else's stuff when you need to just listen to the voice you got inside.
Yes.
Right, right.
So it's just about, you know, breaking all of that and don't be, you're not too this, too old, too black, too fat, too skinny, too whatever.
That's it.
You can do it. You want to do it. You have the passion to do it. Do it. Only thing
Right.
Right. If you can breathe,
Yeah.
do it.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree. I totally agree. I live by that. Actually, I live by that. Like if
have to.
I don't say no. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, can you? Yeah, I could do it. Yeah. Half time I don't even know if I could do it.
Right.
But I'm
And
like,
do it
I'll,
scared.
right. I'll figure it out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Just let me
What you got to
figure it out.
lose?
What I got to lose.
Right.
Right. I think the problem with people is people are afraid to fail.
Yeah.
Right. When failure is actually a part of succeeding.
Absolutely.
They don't teach you that.
Yeah.
teach
No, they
you
don't
that.
teach you that. You got to fail.
Yeah.
You know,
You always
the,
have to.
The fail's the lesson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Football is based on
Wait.
failing. Yeah.
Science.
Getting up is the lesson. Because some people like
Fail
to
and they stay down. Yeah.
Getting up is
Fail
the
and
strength.
get it. Yeah.
Because
Right.
you fail, you fall, and you don't like how that feels.
Right.
And you don't want to feel that again.
Right.
But it's just a part of life.
Yeah.
It's part of life.
That's right,
When
that's
you
right.
fall, you're supposed to get back up and go again,
That's right. That's right.
and you just keep doing it. And we're not taught that.
No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping in this in these programs that we're doing in schools that I get to communicate that to these kids. You know what I'm saying? That it's all right to fail. It's all right. Your you're one, a no is, one step away from a yes at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to be persistent about it. You can't take the failure and go, I'm just not going to do that again. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it works.
That's what I'm trying to get through to my kid. You know how many times I've heard no. I think I've heard no more, especially in this thing.
Yeah.
No, thank you. You can leave. I've heard no for so many years.
In the music, look, anybody that deals in the music and entertainment industry, you're gonna get tons of no's before you get that one yes. Yeah. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, you have to believe in what
Absolutely.
you're doing.
Yes.
Because if you don't,
Right. And it depends on who's saying no, because that energy may not be for you. You have to go around it and find another path.
Yeah.
And it might not be for you. That door, the timing is everything.
Right.
Sometimes there are things you got to learn, things you got to go through, so you could be strong enough to go through what you think
Because
strong enough
for
to
me,
get
I'm like, you telling me no, huh?
Right.
You ain't blocking this.
Right.
It's good. The train is running.
Right.
I mean, look,
And it will run over you
Right.
if need be, all around you. Depends on how nice you want to be about it.
In the music industry, look how many artists were told no, right? And then wind up getting a deal and they become a superstar.
Yeah.
Or go independent and still,
Wu-Tang was classic with that.
Yeah.
They got passed on by Def Jam. Mm-hmm. Def Jam passed on the Wu-Tang. And then I know they're killing themselves now, but, they passed on the Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Nobody saw the vision.
Luther, I was just thinking.
Yeah, Luther been passed on many times.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Booted the Apollo,
Yeah.
right? So...
How do you boo Luther?
Well, it depends.
Go ahead, Robin. What are you talking about?
I booed many of people at the Apollo. Let me tell you. And my boos come from the diaphragm.
It comes from the gut.
Nah, but you kind of like a serial booer, though.
Well, actually, the last time I went to the Apollo, I ended up on TV because they gave me a pack. They put a pack on my back. And Steve Harvey was hosting.
Okay.
I hated that dude. But every time he came on, I was like, ooh, look. And they were like, I like that girl. And they called me and they were like, we're going to put a pack on you and we're going to record.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, boo.
Let it all out.
Are you going to catch this on camera?
She's serial with
My
it.
goodness.
I'm a heckler.
Serial.
I am a heckler. A professional one.
Professional, no doubt. No doubt.
You get this business. You get this
That
work.
makes you tough.
Yeah,
You get this work all day.
I mean, cause there are those times that I think every performer has a bad night.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? I think everyone has a bad
Well,
night.
don't invite me.
Right. It's automatic bad night. You could be dope. You're like, boom!
No, that's not true. That is not true.
But
That's not true.
But December 4th, they're going to be showing fights at the Apollo.
No.
I think that because I remember having a bad night. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you can talk about your bad night because I had a bad night. I went to go perform in the down at the Spectrum. Matter of fact, with Beast actually, with Beast from Video Music Box. He drove me down, and it was me and Black Panther from New York, and Biggie, and it was the Brat, right? And this is Biggie's first album, right? So I'm going out to do Shake What Your Mama Gave You. You know what I'm saying? But a couple things I don't have. One, I ain't got my crew. I don't have my dancers. I don't have my DJ. I don't have anybody, and I didn't even have my record, right? But Beast, he conned me into this thing. Said, don't worry about it, Steve. You're gonna get the record. It's all right. Right? And when Beast says stuff, it's just definite.
Yep.
You're like, okay, we're gonna find a record.
Yeah, because he don't talk. That dude don't speak a word.
So we go down and we can't find the record. So I said, just give me something, right? So they give me a record and we go on stage and they smoke the stage, right? And I run out there, shake what your mama gave you, shake what your mama gave you, right? Which is all I can say, because I ain't got my crew. And then I started feeling pressure.
Physical pressure.
Physical pressure, yes. They were throwing ice at me, right? But because the fog was so thick, I couldn't see it. And the whole Coliseum was throwing stuff at the stage. I'm seeing cups come down, right? And it was the worst moment on stage, right? And I'm like, so I get through the song because I already got the money.
All you needed was Sandman to come out.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed to be dusted off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It would have saved paid you actually.
Word! Because I'd be like, you know what, I got the money already, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, so I go backstage and I'm listening. Now I'm feeling real crazy right now.
Sitting in the
right?
corner, just huddled in, like, with the
So the
light on.
brat goes on, right? They do the same thing to the brat. Target practice. They throwing stuff at her.
Oh, you set the tone.
And she's like, F y'all, and kicks the speaker off the stage and walks off. I was like, that's what I should have did. Right? The deal was this. They only wanted to see Biggie. It was Biggie's first album, and it was new. And he was like supernova hot at the time.
I don't want to hear nobody.
They didn't want to hear nobody else but Biggie.
They
Well,
all
I
had
mean, you not
packs in
having
the back.
music really helped that.
Listen, huh?
You not having the music really.
Oh, listen, I'm sure I contributed to the situation. But yeah, that was a bad night though. Like I went home and I was like, but I tell you what, because of that fail, I was like, that'll never happen to me again.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And it never did.
Right.
I never was in that situation. I learned from that horrendous fail. You know what I'm saying?
But it sounds like, do you think that if you had the music that they wouldn't have done?
Nah, they still would have booed me.
Yeah, but I don't think the ice though. I don't think you would have got hit with the ice.
It was wild too, because you just felt boom, boom. And I said, what's
I
going
don't
on?
think I've ever had anybody throw something.
Yeah, I got stuff thrown. Down south, they don't play. They don't dig you down south. They're nasty
get it,
people.
Yeah, they're gonna throw hot chicken at you.
Yeah, it's bad. We had a problem with when I went out with MOP. We had a problem down south. So it was, when they ain't feeling you.
Yeah, they let you know.
Yeah.
But they do the same thing in New York.
We give you a minute.
You
just
had
one.
You had a pack.
Yes,
on
I
your-
did. Yes, I did.
I mean, when you really think about
they
it.
actually waited. They were watching me for like an hour.
They was like, yeah.
Huh?
Give her back.
Yeah.
Mic her.
Yeah. Mic her up. And I was like,
She gonna be the poster child.
ooh.
Thunderous.
Operable.
What happened? Oh, wait, LaFonda, is it your birthday? She said, hit me with my birthday beat. Charles, is it your birthday?
No. Come on.
No, is it? Is it LaFonda's
It was her
birthday?
birthday last month. No, I'm just
Not
kidding.
sure.
No.
Is it? LaFonda, let me know because I'm not even because I think she's a Scorpio.
Well, thank you for sharing your birthday with us.
Absolutely, we love LaFonda.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we love LaFonda. Well, let me know. I'll play the beat. If you let me know, I'll play it. So yeah, come on, tell me. Bad night on stage. Come on.
I've had a few. I've had a few bad nights. I remember I had this. So I work with this agency, right? And they bring all these clients, and they would, we do high profile clients. I've done William Rudolph's daughter's wedding and Katy Couric, and people like that, right? So it was like these really high profile people with money, and they were all in the room, and they want us to do a few cover songs. The band. I've sung this song probably 950 million times.
What song was it?
It was Crazy in Love.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And it was
Beyonce.
like 5 years it had been out.
Yeah.
Right.
I've sung it like every night, every weekend, right? Forgot the words.
Oh, wow.
Dun, 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 dun. And I said,
No. No.
you're not hearing this.
She started scatting.
That agent was like, but I redeemed myself in the chorus, but I thought I was going to die. There was another time I was the only girl. We was doing this show. I was the only girl. And we were doing acapella.
Yeah.
Right? The guy brought the little played the little note. And for some reason I was distracted, wasn't paying attention, so I didn't hear the key, right? So we started singing, and it was Respect, and I was all off key. They was like, "Who?" I said, "What you want?" Well, baby, I got it. I could not
It's like, whoa.
get on pitch for nothing in the world.
Wow.
And they were crying. Because, I've never.
Right,
They are
right.
crying because they're laughing so hard.
Right.
It's like the 5 heartbeats.
They're like crying.
Nights like
I
this,
was so
I wish raindrops would fall. Damn. Fine.
So those things, you're right. They
Yeah.
will never.
Oh
have to
my
be.
God.
Yeah, nah, because you got it.
Never,
You got
yeah.
word?
Oh, man.
Okay.
Never. And
Wow.
then even times when as a singer, your chords, they're muscles,
Yes.
right?
Right.
So I can't plug my vocal cords in
True.
like everybody
Right.
else.
Right, into an amp.
So when I have a bad night or a sore throat or screaming too much, it's really taught me how
Yeah.
to take care of my
Yeah.
my
Your
voice.
instrument.
Yeah.
Because it is your instrument.
It's my livelihood.
It's your
Question for
livelihood.
you.
Mm-hmm.
What is the best thing to take when you lose your voice?
The best thing when you lose your voice is to stop talking. Lots of water. Lots of, you have to lubricate and warm tea but you have to let it heal. You just have to.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, it's time. It's like when you pull a muscle. There's nothing else you can really do. I mean, they can give you all the little steroids they can, but if you play on it,
Yeah, that's right.
because they'll give you prednisone. Like
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
done the
yeah,
prednisone
yeah,
shots before a show, right? But they're like, take it easy because you can't feel
Right.
what's happening, so you can do more damage.
Got it.
Yeah. So when you have laryngitis, just stop talk. Slippery elm is really good too.
Okay.
Slippery elm is excellent.
All right. I'll take that under advisement.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Because I'm a professional talker. And sometimes I lose my voice just from talking.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'll be like,
Yeah,
Oh,
stay
the
away from the
video.
caffeine, the dairy,
okay.
the fried foods.
I don't eat fried food.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't do fried.
What is
Yeah.
two in cake? What?
Okay.
2K21? Well, you did some 2K21?
Oh, the commercial.
Oh. All right, I gotta pull it
Yeah,
up. Hold on.
for what's his name? Zion Williamson.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
Share this to me.
Okay. Share it to
Yeah,
you.
go, you guys talk.
All right. Let's do it. Yeah. But yeah,
I'm
slippery
involved.
elm.
Yeah, slippery elm, definitely,
Okay.
definitely, and herbal teas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to go to like the Whole Food, like the not like Whole Foods.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
I know.
like the man on
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
from the islands.
Yeah.
that got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I go to him and get the tea.
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
You got to go straight to the source.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
But the best thing is quiet and lots of water.
And that's it.
that's very hard for me.
It's hard.
Yeah.
And not raising your voice. It's a thing. I just went and had vocal therapy
Oh.
where they were reteaching me how to talk.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Wow.
you find you have a lot of bad habits. I would talk, but I would hold my breath while I do that.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Okay.
It's not good when you sing.
And when you do voiceovers too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that vocal training helps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It helped a lot.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, I was really grateful. So all of it was kind of coming together, especially recently.
Okay. So talk about some voiceovers you've done. Do we?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Yeah, I've done a Dove commercial. I've done 7-Eleven. I've done like medical, like Delta Dental.
Yeah, Delta
stuff
Dental.
like
That used to be my dentist.
Yeah.
Not dental plan. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what I'm really excited about? I did an animation.
Oh,
Did you?
cool.
Yeah, I did an animation for teen suicide prevention.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it was just nominated for a short at Los Angeles International Film.
Really?
Yeah,
Congrats.
so
Congratulations.
I'm really excited about that. My episode is in December.
Okay.
I'm in.
So it's
a
coming up.
series. Yeah. So I'm really excited about
Okay.
that. Yeah, I
I
used to
love
work
that.
work with teens a lot when I first came here to New York.
Yeah.
And so they're my heart. And so now I have a teen.
Good.
Sort of different though.
When you
Not
can't
the
take them back.
same. it's not the same.
No.
She doesn't listen quite like they did.
Yeah, you got a little while before she does. When she's 30.
And you know what? As a kid, I hope she never hears this interview. Okay, so as a kid, she was awesome. I had trouble with my pregnancy, right? So I
Right.
had pulmonary embolism. I think
Oh,
Rocky
yeah.
talked about that before,
Yeah,
right?
with the PE,
had
yeah.
pulmonary, I had like 5 of them, right?
Oh, wow.
And so when I had her, delivery was 15 minutes.
Wow.
Right, she came right out. I had no labor pains.
Wow.
Not a cramp, nothing.
You could have had it in the kitchen and still kept cooking.
And kept cooking, kept baking them cakes, right? But and then she was the perfect baby infant. I didn't have the terrible twos, and then she became
What, 14?
Patient stands out.
It started 14?
Yeah. And I was like,
Who is this?
What's happening?
Right, like who are you?
Well, what did you say? You can't say that.
Yeah.
You can't look at me like that. My mother, I couldn't do that.
Right,
Like, what is happening?
right.
I mean, she's a sweetheart. I
Of
love
course.
her. But them hormones are for real, for real, for real. Like those hormones.
Honey, I
are
got two.
Real.
Two. I
You got
raised
two girls?
Two girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly,
I call my mom like, I'm sorry.
it took my daughter. She actually apologized to me for all the stuff she put me through after she had a kid, and she was already in her 30s.
I have to wait that long.
You may not have to, but you know, and these hoes, you know what I mean? they gotta grow into it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Like, and it's so sporadic.
Yeah.
Like, no one. I was probably worse. Okay, I was worse.
Ask your mom.
Yeah, no, she told me.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, she said, "I hope you have a girl just like you."
That's the mother curse.
Oh, that's karma.
Yeah.
But she's better than me,
Wow.
and I'm gagging. So yeah, my poor.
And how old is she now?
16.
Oh no.
She's 16, going on.
Mm-mm.
60,
Oh, yeah, you got
61.
You got
the problem. Yeah, you got the problem right
Yeah,
there.
like nothing I say is right.
No,
At least
not at all.
But somebody else will say it, and she'll come back, and I'm like, didn't I say this?
Oh no, what you don't experience yet is when they become 18, 19, 20, and 21, and they still act like teenagers in 1 second, and they want to be an adult the next minute.
But don't they leave?
No.
They don't leave.
They never leave.
No, they don't.
They never leave.
They don't leave.
Oh, the chat room, LaFonda said Scorpio in the
I'm
house.
begging someone to take my daughter. Take
Tonya Courtney
Marry
says,
her.
happy birthday, LaFonda.
Happy birthday.
And Anthony Rice says, hey, folks, what's up? Yes, we're in the
Hey,
house.
Tone.
Tone's in the house.
Tone.
I think I got this thing to go. I think. Let me see.
The commercial.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay, let's see it.
I want to see if this works out.
Okay.
Because at first, that
It is
part
foretold.
just starting that main melody that's gonna
Greatness will walk among
Quite
us.
honest, a lot of the beats I made, a
One
lot of
like
those songs
the
were
rest.
created using the Amazon MIDI
One.
core pad.
The pack has over 1,200 MIDI files for you to play
The
with.
size of with heart to match. He'll move like lightning.
Oh, wait. Oh,
They're really throwing in a lot of things here.
So it's like another
I found it.
situation.
I found it.
Crash down like thunder. A presence that draws crowds from
That's it by
far
itself,
and
right?
wide.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
The next generation. Everything is game.
Dang. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Give us some claps.
I want to hear that again. Hold on, wait. I want to hear I want to
Replay.
hear it without the interference. Hold
Okay.
on. I got to do a little jukes thing.
Juck.
Little jukes thing.
Oh, you gave yourself the wind?
No, it just.
Man,
Oh, there we go. All right.
give that man the buzzer.
All right, I'll play after the ad. I can't stop this. Oh, I could. Oh, wait, I think I could. I
could
might
fast
have
forward.
just- Hold on, wait.
No.
No, you can't. All right, okay. Now watch. Okay. Now I'll go back, and I think I'll get it.
With the new Grubhub guarantee, get your food
Nope.
delivered on time and at the
Give
lowest
yourself the
prices.
buzzer.
Guarantee or they'll make it right.
There we go. We're back.
It is foretold. Greatness will walk among us. One unlike the rest. One of one. The size of a mountain. With heart to match. He'll move like lightning. Crash down like thunder. A presence that draws crowds from far and wide. The next generation. Everything is game.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah,
That's fire.
Yeah, that definitely fire.
I scored points with the hubby on that.
Yeah, I bet you did.
So they give you a script or something that you
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
you that
so I audition every day.
Oh.
I do about 3 to 5 auditions every day. And yeah, and then they give me this script. They give me part of the script, and then I audition with probably a few, like maybe at least 100 people from New York and a few hundred people from LA. We all audition for the same stuff. You know how it goes. And then if they like it, they like how you do the script, then they'll call you and say, your agent will be like, okay, this is the date. You already know. They give you a couple of dates at your work.
Yeah.
And they say, okay, so you've booked it. And so because of the pandemic, I don't have to go into the studio.
Right.
So I use our home studio. And their engineer.
Okay.
And their people, their director and all that. Normally they're a lot of them I do a lot of.
You do it on
California.
Zoom?
It's not Zoom. They don't see me. I go into the booth in my home.
The way you do music.
Yeah. And there's an engineer across the way. Sometimes they're in New York. Sometimes they're in LA.
Right.
And we all connect all over the place, and they tell me what they want. They direct me through my ears.
From my house? That's hot.
Yeah,
That's
and I do
dope.
it, and
That's
it takes
dope.
me, about maybe because I'm an actress, so I've been acting for a few years. So it takes me about maybe 15 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I did that commercial, I think, in 25 minutes.
Nice.
That's great.
We did different versions.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes they'll call you back. Sometimes they'll send equipment that they want you to use.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Wow. That's great.
So
Yeah.
when you do those, do they give you any type of royalty off of the commercial?
They pay you up front. They used to do that.
Right, yeah,
And
yeah,
they
yeah,
was
I
like,
know.
we paying too much money.
So-
they
Right.
stopped doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
They
it's
said,
good.
so we'll pay you for the recording, right? And then we'll pay you for if we use it.
Right.
Because sometimes they won't
Right.
use it, or they're like, we want this person, this voiceover artist. And if they use it, they'll pay you for the usage for a particular time.
Right.
Maybe a year, 6 months to a year,
Right,
maybe
right.
2 years. They'll do a buy. Some people do a buyout.
Yep.
Right.
I know
There
what
was
you,
one
yeah.
commercial that I auditioned for that I really wanted. I didn't get. It was Prudential, and it was the one with the girls were superheroes.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted that was so bad. And that was $10,000.
Jeez.
Oh,
Didn't get
nice.
that.
Oh, nice.
Well, you got to teach me how to do voiceovers, guys.
So
You have
is,
an awesome voice. For
Oh, thank
voiceover.
you.
is there one agent that you use, or do you use a couple of agents?
So I use an agency. So in
Oh,
that
agency.
agency are a few, agents, and they send me when stuff comes in. They'll send it right. Sometimes I'll do things within a few hours.
Okay.
They're like, I need you to get this in now. Yeah, so I use an agency that has a couple of agents in it.
Okay.
I
That's
work
great.
with about 4 or 5 of them from the agency. Yeah.
Okay, I love that. Wow.
Cool.
It's a
Yeah.
boutique agency.
I love this stuff.
Boutique.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like a lot of the bigger agencies, like Creative Artists and ICM, they have departments that do that, and they have agents that like get these really nice deals. And your voice, like, you need to be right there.
Yeah, they also send you on commercials and movie auditions and stuff like that.
Good.
I'm just doing one thing, one.
Gotcha. Right.
I have a lot, I got this 16-year-old.
Right. And you're making cakes.
And
You know what I
his
mean?
husband and his cake and his music and
There's
his
a lot going on, bro.
A lot happening. I don't want to be like a jack of all trade, master of none.
Right,
So I want
right.
to master this.
Gotcha.
It's like the
thing.
Karen White song.
Yeah. So I've been doing a lot of musical theater and working and doing stuff like that before the COVID. But
All right. Well, it has been really good talking to you.
thank you for having
I
me.
didn't
guys.
know we was gonna go the whole hour, and it was just you had so much stuff going on.
There's a lot going on.
You know what I'm saying? Like we had to talk about it. Like we had to do the whole hour. Cause I know
was
in the
a good
room
hour.
they're like, when are you gonna get into the kink? She's great, but we need to be talking about the kinky shit. We're gonna get to that, y'all. I
Thank
promise
you
you.
for having me,
Really.
guys. I appreciate
We
it.
Absolutely,
really
yo.
appreciate you coming. It's
Yeah.
really nice meeting you. And I
Pleasure, definitely a
much
pleasure.
success to you.
Thank you.
We need the
Really,
video.
yeah.
You got to get us the
I'll get you the video.
and the pound cake.
And the pound, I promise you that.
Okay.
Men just want to eat.
Stop.
All the men here just want to
Let me know
eat.
your
Say-
favorite flavor, and I'll
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Okay.
That's it. I'm telling you, man.
How much are you selling these cakes for, first of all?
Yes.
Let's make you some money.
What's the cake
And
price?
so the cake price was $45, right, depending on it. But because everything is going sky high, I think I'm gonna have to add up like $5 to that thing.
Right.
You know, but
because prices are up.
Yeah,
Prices are
but
up,
right now I'm
definitely.
trying not to, you know, because people are trying to keep their money.
They're still trying, yeah.
But I'm trying to keep mine too.
Exactly.
And I'm like spinning because I get like the good, organic stuff, and they killing my pocket.
Yeah, you're gonna be a nice Republican. Like, look, you got tax breaks.
Right, exactly.
It's all fair.
But thank you guys.
Oh no, it was really, really nice having you on.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad you came in. Like for real, we didn't have to do no Zoom. I really hate the Zoom. Tell you the truth,
Yeah, I do
hate it.
too.
You know, it's just you can't do this.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
It's you know,
The
it's
free flow.
Yeah.
That's right.
You gotta wait for a little delay, and then you got the Zoom. And you got,
And then, oh, we lost her. Hold on.
Oh, she's frozen.
Get it back.
Right?
She's frozen, bro. Bro, she's frozen.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like this here, you can't freeze. We're good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wanna think.
Well, I hope y'all come to my show.
I would like to.
Yes.
Please,
You're gonna
I'll
come.
be December 12th. at the
Call,
Cutting
please.
Room.
Just keep me
Just let
abreast.
us know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
It's gonna
and
be fun.
because now I'm invited this time.
Right.
Come
Publicly.
as my guest.
Publicly.
You are our guest.
I'd appreciate that. I'm just saying, because I remember one place I wasn't invited to with Lenny Green and Shayla. You know.
Oh my God.
Oh, we gonna make it up. We gonna make it.
Yeah, no. Let's go to the cutting room, y'all. Let's have some fun.
Yes, the Cutting Room, December 12th.
Where's that at? The cutting room, by the way.
It's on 33rd.
Like
And-
32nd, 33rd.
Yeah, 30.
On the east side.
Yeah, right off of Park Avenue
Yeah.
South.
Yep. Park in Madison, right?
Yes.
Yep. Park
So we'll be
Madison.
on the 21st.
Because it's the steakhouse right around the
Yes.
corner.
That's probably where I may go afterwards.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yum.
Trust me. You will see Robin sitting there already when you walk in the door. She'll be like, bitch.
I'm like, no, I made reservations. I just had to make sure we got our seats. That's all.
Big shout out to DJ Freedom, Mix Togo Justice.
Yeah.
What's good, fam? Finally made it back. Yeah, man, it's good to see you. So, listen, we will see you. We're going to go to a commercial real quick, and when we get back, we'll get into this kink thing that y'all want to talk about.
Give us some more claps.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
She gets that. She gets the horn.
Yes.
It's the horn.
As long as it's not the wind, you don't want.
Right, yeah, the wind is heavy.
You don't want the wind.
Yeah, the wind is heavy. You're lucky. My device is not allowing me to play the wind, so you're very lucky today. Yeah, see, I don't know what it's doing. You know,
I'm going off today.
Stream Deck is very unstable.
Ooh.
That's all I'm saying. So I don't
You
know
got the
why
beeps?
I didn't. Huh?
You don't have the beeps either, do you?
I ain't got the beeps. I got the beep. I don't have that. You know, so what the beep? Okay, that's beeped up. I don't have it. I got
it manually. You got the beep box. The
yes,
beep box.
I'm at the beep box. So I play my man's MC Globe. All right. Big shout out to someone else who did it during the pandemic. Oh wait, hold on. Did I just not turn on his volume? Let me see. Oh, I have him muted.
Wash your hands.
So nice.
Keep social distance.
I think the haters are perturbed. Isma, kiss a bird.
In remembrance of all of the people that have perished, never forgetting it nearly isn't over yet. Live for the future, got no time for the public presence. Everything shifted, switching it to another spin. And we're gonna win, we're taking it where it's never been. Please, you better believe it when you see it, cousin. Facing the danger, coming up with the game changer. All over the radar, doesn't matter who or where you are. Whether you're near or far, everybody's raising the bar. Cause I will hug you, it doesn't mean I don't love you. Rather be 6 from you than 6 under you. The king of pop said, you wanna be starting something? Flaming thunder, burning my mic like lumber. Give me the microphone and keep the flame coming. Invisible enemies are unseen. The war is won, not for the missile, not for the guns. We're getting closer and closer to Armageddon. Ultimate weapon, God bringing it down from heaven. Evil destruction, easy like the pushing of a button. In 95, front lines, nowhere to hide. Another epidemic crisis, new order, there's no way to fight this. Conspiracy theories, greed, technology, dark D, CDC, vaccines, 5G, the economy has no money, swabbing and robbing me at the corner pharmacy. Make history, recovering, restarting, GLOBE, who's next after me?
And then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute, and is there a way we can do something like that?
United we stand, and why do we fall one for all? All for one, depopulation and radiation. Get ready for things never seen, never heard before. Get ready to ride until the wheels fall off. Public housing, the most vulnerable place to be. Unfortunately, this is only the beginning. Continuously tracing and testing. Quarantine, streaming music and movies. Alphabetically from A to World War Z. Chips, minerals, cryptocurrency will have a lasting effect on society. Mankind will survive the wrath of the beast. Don't be misled. You read what the Bible said. Got the worst of times to face up ahead. We're living a life of the walking dead. Or thin ice without a dog or a sled. Don't be scared. Everybody get prepared. Have no fear. The end of the last days are near. It's not all about you. We got things to do. It's not all about you. We got things to do.
Get ready.
Yeah, big shout out to my man MC Globe. Keep your distance. We shot that during the pandemic, actually. Like it was actually going on heavy. Matter of fact, we recorded that song during the pandemic, and it was heavy during that time. We were, we still weren't sure what it was. I was wearing a crazy respirator mask and all this stuff. That I got to tell you, the end of the video where everyone's banging on the pots and everything, that sound really haunts me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I remember, when I would go outside at 7 o'clock, once again, I live across the street from 6 20-story buildings, and people would be out there banging their pots and stuff, and it's just so when I hear that sound, it's.
And nobody does that anymore.
No. It was.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it was spooky, really. Because it was just quiet, and you just hear the pots banging, and at 7 o'clock they would do that. But yeah, nobody does it anymore. No one cares. Matter of fact, they're trying to make them get vaccinated now. So
Throwing them all under the bus.
That is it. Gary,
what?
Are we gonna talk about the
what's going on with Jada though?
Yeah,
Jada.
Yeah. I want to ask about Jada because there's something going on with Jada's lips, and it sank a ship.
What?
Yeah, something happened with Jada.
Apparently, Jada Pinkett was being interviewed by Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yes.
And during the interview, she mentioned about how hard it is, because she's been married for 20 years, and how sex is not existing anymore.
Okay. Will.
Yeah, and everybody's just like, poor Will, like, oh my gosh, she's talking about everything. Oh, how do you do that?
Wow.
She's airing them out.
Yeah, like, how do you do that? That's embarrassing.
Yeah. Why
That's
she doing
embarrassing. So, what do you think about that, guys?
Did Will respond to that?
No.
Nah, he didn't say anything. I mean, there's been funny memes that's been put up all across social media where making her look like she's the dominant one and stuff like that. And,
Wow.
So let me read the article. Let me just read the article. It's from M Live, right? So it says Jada Pinkett Smith talks about difficulty of having a healthy sex life with Will Smith. And it says she spoke with Gwyneth Paltrow and Adrienne Banfield Norris on Red Table Talk. She always airs her stuff out on that show.
Right.
About her sex life with husband Will Smith. Jada said it's hard maintaining a good sex life with Will. She says it's hard. The thing Will and I talk about a lot is the journey. We started this at a very young age, 22 years old. That's why the accountability part really hit for me, because I think you expect your partner to know what you need, especially when it comes to sex.
Wow.
It's like, well, if you love me, you should know. If you love me, you should read my mind. That's a huge pitfall, she added. And then she says, so Gwyneth Paltrow's like, isn't it weird though? It's like someone doesn't read your mind and we feel crushed, right? And then she goes, crushed, you tell me what you need. Tell me what you want. And on top of it, I know that I have to be accountable to do the same. She says, I really try, right? She says it's uncomfortable, but it's deeply healthy. And I think around sex, because it's something that we don't talk about. and there's so much fantasy around it. So yeah, so she went and just blew it up out.
Right.
Blew it out.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. It seems to be a common thing, but I don't know if airing your bedroom stuff is, especially if you're a high-profile celebrity.
I don't think it's cool.
I don't think it's cool for a person. You know, you having like a group talk. You know, like without being a celebrity. You know, it's kind of taboo. You know, and what does a man do when a woman says this? What is his response? What should be his response?
I mean, his only response could be really is just to kind of not respond.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not it's not. I don't think it's really anything you respond to. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would your response be? I think it's just kind of like, you know what happens in the media. Listen, everyone has a very short attention span. If he doesn't respond a month from now, no one even remember that she even said
I don't
it.
think this one is. No.
But see,
I mean, what was that other thing that they did?
We're still talking about that August Alsina fiasco.
What was that?
The Jada Pinkett August Alsina thing?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, after a while, you just really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, it's not going to stay with him. You know what I'm saying? Now, shame on her for airing it out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
bad.
I don't think that, you're a public figure, you're a celebrity, and you're airing out your marital problems for everyone to hear about, because I don't think that that's healthy either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because now what you're doing is you're introducing something into the mix.
Right.
Right? You're introducing other people into your life, right? That could mean you good or mean you harm.
Right.
But that's what you're doing. That's what it seems like.
What do you think, Gary?
Well, she look. Well, first of all, I don't think that she should have done that. That's not cool. Her and Will, they've been known to have their alternative sex lifestyles.
I don't know. I didn't see anything. I mean, I'd probably pay.
I'm just saying, like, so they've been known to have their alternative sex lifestyles, but I think where this starts is both of them should have communication. Like, for her to go out there and really air out the stuff, like their business, but then look at the social media bubble that we're in now with what a lot of these different artists are doing. Now it's like it's almost trying to top the next one.
Yeah,
right?
like they used to go through agents.
Right now, so now it's like they want to be personal, right?
Yeah.
So they want their fans to. I'm just saying.
I mean, Leanne says it's hard to have and maintain that long of a relationship. I watched the whole interview, and the interpretation isn't how it came across.
Okay.
Tony Courtney says straight up disrespectful. Leanne says don't blow it out of proportion. She wasn't airing anything. This is being completely misrepresented. Okay, I want to hear what you got to say.
Yeah, I want to hear about it.
Elisa says she wants to create this fully open book persona and doesn't recognize she should have boundaries on certain things she feels like sharing. Actions have consequences. That's Elisa.
Right. Yes, that's
Rito,
true.
Leanne says, and that was the nature of the statement. Way less pointy.
Yeah.
I need more Leanne. About like what it was.
Yeah, well, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Because as it comes across, even as you're reading it, I mean, it's just kind of.
Well, I can interpret it. Maybe I'm wrong about it, but I mean, from what I've read, apparently they are not connected the same way they used to be sexually. In their marriage.
Right, right.
And I think that she wants her husband. She loves her husband, but I don't think sexually they may not be compatible anymore.
Yeah, but putting that on air like
I
that.
know.
That ain't cool.
I'm just
Right.
I'm trying to, put a nice spin on it. They both live separate lives, I'm sure by this point.
That conversation at home and that
yeah,
must have been
maybe he ain't home for her to talk to. Maybe he ain't
that
home.
Conversation.
He ain't home.
That must have been real.
He's
All right, hold on. All right, here it is. Leanne said, at no point did she blame or accuse him of lacking.
Okay.
She probably just wants her husband to make love to her. And he's probably got a condo somewhere across town. She's probably got to make an appointment to see him. You know what I'm saying? You know.
I mean, I'm just looking.
Yeah.
At no point did she blame her. Okay, well, there it is. I don't think that we were even saying that though. It's just the fact that she's sort of airing it out.
Yeah,
That
it's the fact that
it doesn't really work.
I mean,
Well,
The baby should be
yeah, she shouldn't be putting their business out there like that.
Yeah.
That's not cool. That's not cool because people are gonna obviously they're gonna take it and interpret.
And then the question is, how does he feel?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Which I'd say no response is the best response, but I'm sure personally he feels pretty, like, damn, like, what are you doing?
well, should he divorce her?
Like I said, the conversation at home that night must have been really good.
Yeah, definitely.
But should he divorce her?
I don't think it's divorceable. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's crazy. I just think it's a conversation. It's like, yo, hey, hold on. You know what? That was kind of whack what you did. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they've been doing this thing for 20 years. I'm sure far worse has happened.
Yeah, sure. But not in public.
Well, apparently that thing that you're talking about, the
August Alsina?
Okay, that seemed very public.
Well, that was very public.
And so,
I think it was a cry for help.
The two-part thing.
A cry for help.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was like, look, could you leave your condo and come over? Can I make an appointment to see you?
Okay.
I got this little boy in front of me. You better come on over here.
Come on over, I got a little boy.
Yeah.
The conversation was about how to navigate sex and how to have these conversations about sex between adults. Yeah, but not the rest of the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't.
That man is way more secure, and I doubt he even gave a foo. Got it.
Foo. I like that. Don't even need the beeps.
Right, the foo. Just a foo.
Foo.
He didn't give a foo. I like that.
it.
Thank you, Leanne. And he probably didn't give a foo. You're
Because
right.
he's got the condo across town. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, when did that come on? By the way.
Must have came on like 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago.
Okay, so it's fresh.
Yeah, this is fresh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
In other words, it's still live in the house.
it is still live in the house.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Social media is having a field day with it.
well,
Are they going off on it?
Oh yeah,
All
the
of
men,
it.
Yeah.
the men are going.
Oh, what
off.
did the men say?
Just like, shut up,
Yeah.
shut up. Poor Will. They're like all types of.
Oh, they're sympathetic towards Will.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm like, should he divorce her? He may be more popular if he dumps her.
Maybe.
Yeah, but that probably won't happen.
Nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. And you know what? And rightfully so. Once again, like, stop. Like, shut up. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You're airing this
I mean,
situation out.
they've actually discussed their sex life openly when it was good.
But that's enough. I don't need to hear no more. Let it go.
Right. And he doesn't give a fool.
Yeah, fool.
A fool.
Yes. Yeah.
Hashtag.
That's making me want to go eat some Chinese food.
So that's the wrap up of that one.
Okay, cool. Fair enough.
All right, but I want to talk about something else real quick.
Yeah.
So I got a little bit riled up today because I read an article that talks about the government is considering payments of $450,000 per person for migrants separated at the border, each.
400 what?
What?
450,000 each.
$450,000.
How is that even a consideration?
Well, it's the Biden administration. This is from Wall Street Journal.
Okay.
Fair use. The Biden administration is in talks to offer immigrant families that were separated during the Trump administration around $450,000 a person in compensation, according to people familiar with the matter, and several agencies work to resolve lawsuits filed on behalf of parents and children who say the government subjected them to lasting psychological trauma. Now, were these the ones that they were in those camps when Trump was in office?
More than likely.
I'm stunned.
Are they still in those camps? Did they let them out?
I know that Biden had his people working to get them out. So I don't know how far that has come now.
Well, listen to this. The U.S. Departments of Justice, Homeland Security, Health and Human Services are considering payments that could amount to close to $1 million of family.
Wow.
Where is our reparations? Where is our reparations? What's going on here?
They can't be.
What's going on here?
I must concur.
Yeah, that's
Where is our reparations? Hell with that.
I'm lost.
So if you
Hell with that.
if you can think about that,
Wow.
$450,000 a person.
And think about this too. What about those Haitians that were living under that bridge?
That's right.
Right,
Absolutely
yeah.
So
what happened to them 450?
No. And what about us?
Yeah.
That can't fly.
No.
We're easily $5 million a pop.
There's no way that's gonna fly.
It says the American Civil Liberties Union, which represents families in one of the lawsuits, has identified about 5,500 children separated at the border over the course of the Trump administration, citing figures provided to it by the government. The number of families eligible under the potential settlement is expected to be smaller. 940 claims have been filed.
Wow.
Oh my God. Yeah. No, the total potential payout could be $1 billion.
That's out of control. Yeah,
I can't.
Well, I'm heading to the border.
No, too late.
No, I'm throwing away my passport and I'm going in a cage.
You should have dropped your kids off and then went on back to Queens.
I need to go. What?
No, isn't that what do you think about that? That is outrageous.
Yeah, that's definitely outrageous.
We have so many problems.
There's
here.
no way they can let that fly. That can't.
I mean, the crazy thing is, once again, here we go again, right? Where you cater to this group of people that you're saying that you traumatized, but you forget how the most traumatized person in the United States, people in the United States, are black people. And y'all don't want to give reparations. We fighting for reparations. This shit happened 2 weeks ago. And you're ready to give them $500,000 a person.
That's crazy.
It doesn't even make any sense, right? So,
I doubt
that, and there you go. And, and then that's politics in the United States when the right people are lobbying for you. That's some lobbyist shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When the right people are lobbying for you, anything can be done.
Yo.
That's it.
I just want to know where's the check?
Where's the check?
Cut the check. Okay? Where's the reparations? Damn it.
Absolutely crazy.
Been here since 1799. I had to watch other people get money?
Wait, they're not from here.
Yeah.
Which is like, huh?
Oh, aren't they giving the Afghans that came from what is that? The Taliban? What is that? Afghanistan?
Afghanistan. Yeah.
Aren't they giving them money too?
Who, the Taliban?
The people that left.
Yeah. Well, they got them.
Are they? They give them
homes. They give them homes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold up. Over in Arizona, they're giving them homes, and I think they're getting money too.
Yeah.
What?
They're getting homes and money.
I want a white on white. Mercedes Benz, right? I want a S-Class, right? I want you to pay for all my kids' school. I will need a house.
This is interesting. Okay. Maria says, let them sue 45. Hold on.
Yeah, let them sue Trump.
Let them sue 45. Got it. Leanne says, it's not an either-or argument. Do you realize that if you acknowledge this trauma, then you will make your own argument? The game is to keep us fighting each other. Okay, I agree.
I think that this actually unites black people more than ever.
Yeah, for sure.
Because right now the talk is that the blacks who voted those Democrats in are going to leave. They're going to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think they're going independent. If they go Republican or no,
they're probably not going to go.
No,
they're
going to go two sides of the racist hood.
Leanne says these are children.
Independent.
These are children that we're talking about. Keep those stimulus checks. That's DJ Freedom.
I didn't get any.
And Leanne says these kids want to feel safe and secure, and no one's saying that kids shouldn't be safe and secure.
Yeah, this is not a black or white issue.
Yeah, not at all.
Like
or Mexican thing or anything.
No, not racial. I'm not saying that these kids suffered. They did.
Right.
But $450,000, bro.
Right. Yeah.
$450,000, and right before the election, what happened? They were like, "Oh, but we're going to talk about the voting rights law.
That's right.
We're going to talk
remember
about
that.
reparations in some kind of form, shape, or fashion," and nothing happened.
Right. So yeah, no one's against that. This is what's happening with
No, we're voting for nothing.
Right. Exactly.
We're not asking for nothing, or we are, but once they get into office, yet again.
Yeah.
We got to watch other people benefit from our hard work.
Leanne said, create a new party. Yeah, probably.
Absolutely.
Probably is that what needs to happen, because this is absolutely absurd and ridiculous that they're even moving in that direction. I mean, there's just so many other places.
Black people getting played right in our faces.
All day.
All day.
So that's what that is. And you just, oops. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's going on, and I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I like to see how that turns out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that more than likely is not going to fly. 450,000. Yeah, no.
That's a lot of money. They can't do that. Not what's going on here. There's too much going on here to be giving away that kind of money.
They can't be doing.
I mean, it's just, it ain't even fair. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hold on, bro. Like, we was talking all that reparation stuff, and now this is what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of the argument, right? Because you're right. I mean, could there be money for NYCHA? Could there be, yeah, absolutely. But they were specifically talking about actually giving black people money, reparations for slavery, right? Reparations for slavery. And now that conversation is out the window, and now you're telling me that we're giving $450,000 per family at the border. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are we talking about?
Yeah,
illegally to begin with.
And that's whoever your lobbyist is. And evidently, we don't have one.
Well, what are all those black people doing in Congress and Washington? What are they doing?
Apparently not lobbying. So that's crazy. Think about Vegas. What about Vegas? It's the minority. It's the minority thing about Vegas. And just like when there are mass shootings, we talk about suing for the dead, but the real issue are the ones who lived through it.
Yeah, I mean, think about what's that, Sandy Hook?
Yeah.
I mean,
that was crazy.
Sandy Hook happened where all the kids, not all of them, but that shooting happened in Sandy Hook, and it was like the first of its kind, right? Because the kids were so young, and no one talks about it anymore. And they still, have guns. People still have the right to have their guns.
Correct.
And I'm sure the families of the survivors, feel a certain kind of way about that.
Sure.
$450,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that just can't fly. Yeah, that's.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Big shout out to the Biden administration. Back to you, Gary. That's good. Oh, wait, there you go. Carl Brown, Deshaun. Carl Brown put in the
link to the video.
Yeah, the link to the show.
Okay, cool.
Actually.
Thanks. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you.
Shout out to Carl Brown. We just threw that out, so that's cool. So Gary, back to you. What's up with this kink thing, man?
Yeah, come on, talk about it.
Because it's Kink Month, and this is the last Friday of the month, and we didn't really kick it all month about the kink.
Let's get freaky.
We've had great conversations, but we haven't really talked about the kink.
Well, yeah. This is the 29th. So 2 days before Kink Month is open.
Over.
Mm-hmm. So there is. With kink month, for every day there's a kink that you. All
right, what's today?
Well, it depends because there's different lists.
Who's on your list?
there's different lists.
So I have it in the chat. Hold on.
Go ahead, Robin.
See, Robin did.
That's why we're good.
Leanne says stay on track, Rock.
See,
there's kink is okay. Elisa says Kinktober is all month.
That's it.
There is different. Not all kink lists is the same. Everybody has their different kink, right?
Okay.
So, some people may be a little freaky, kinkier than others and stuff like that. Some people may be milder than others.
Elise, what's on the kink menu for today, Elise?
There we go.
Let me know. All right. Anybody in the room that's into the kink, let me know what is in the kink of today, and I want to know.
So let me tell you what I have.
Specialist.
Go ahead.
So today is the day of roping. That is tying and binding.
Yeehaw.
Not groping.
No.
Roping.
And there are two different types of binding.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One is kinbaku, and that is spelled Kinbaku, versus shibari.
Shibari, yes.
And
don't be agreeing. You didn't contribute to this.
I know what she's talking about.
Don't hit me, man.
I asked you.
I almost got slapped because he was trying to get at you.
I asked you.
You see those hands?
I'm agreeing.
All right, go ahead.
I know what she's talking about.
Right, so,
Go ahead.
In rope circles, the distinction between the terms shibari and kinbaku are often debated.
In this article, we will investigate what these words mean in Japanese. So is
I don't know what it is in English.
Roping, does it originate in Japan?
Well,
I thought more like the Old West, personally.
Hello.
Well, let me just break it down. So kimbaku, right, is tight binding. Kimbaku is a term used in Japanese circles to describe artistic or more specifically erotic tying. Some rope masters use them to differ. They've got rope masters, bro.
Yes.
Rope masters.
Use the term to differ from shibari in that it refers
Hello, y'all.
Hello.
Who's this?
That's
Yeah.
Elisa.
Oh, damn. She dropped out.
coming back.
She'll be back. Go ahead. Tell me
right.
more about this rope master.
Rope masters use the term to differ from shibari that it refers to more emotionally charged tying. I need that. I think I need that.
Well, see that. Okay.
I need some
Hello?
kimbaku.
Hold on, Elise. Hold on. Don't hang up. Just adding you to the roadcaster. Hey, Elise.
Hello.
Hey.
What's happening, girl? You on the show. Leanne says tie him down and tape him up. Whoa.
I think I need to be tied up, guys.
Yeah. Roping. So, Elise, what's happening?
I'm popping in, representing my community.
There you go.
And, Gary had told me that today you guys were going to, talk about Inktober. So I'm here to, chime in my saffron into it.
Come on, let's go.
Please talk about it. So,
Okay,
what
so,
is today's day? What's going on, and what was last week? What's happening? We want to know about some kink.
Well, as Gary was saying, everybody has different lists of what they want to represent during the month. Everybody is into different things. And we're just like I would say like a fruit salad, There's a little bit of everything in there.
Okay. All right. So, go ahead. Talk to me. What are you doing? What is your
What
kink?
am I doing?
What is your kink?
Oh, I have several.
All right. Choose one.
Or list them all by priority.
Yeah, let's
you know
go.
what I'm saying?
Let's and you know what? Let's go from the least to the. So let's go. Kink number 7. Go.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with my top 3.
Oh, 3.
All right, but let's go backwards because it has to be climatic.
So we'll
right.
start at 3.
So start from 3 and work your way up to 1. All right. Number
Okay,
3.
So you start with the classic, which is role playing.
Role play.
Okay. All right. That's easy.
Dressing up,
Okay.
having a little theme for your playtime.
Okay. All right. Number 2.
Hello?
I mean, yeah, we listen to you.
We listen to you.
We're
The mic is yours.
captivated.
All right. Role play. So what type of role play have you done?
Anything. It could be Dr. Nurse. It could be secretary in the boss. You name it.
How old are you, by the way?
Huh?
How old are you?
32.
Nice.
Shit, I'm talking about.
That kid is
And
right.
I have been in the kink lifestyle for about 7 to 8 years.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, was there a turnout that happened to you, or was it like how did you get introduced into kink life?
Well, I always felt submissive in my relationships, but I didn't know what that was. And it was in my early 20s when I met someone that was in the lifestyle that I got introduced to the concept of it, and then everything just clicked and made sense when that person, explained everything to me. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know there were other people like me, because even before I discovered the lifestyle, it was like I liked certain things that were a little bit out of the ordinary, or I felt weird for liking. And so a lot of times I would be like ashamed to ask my partner,
Okay.
oh, can you do this? Or maybe they weren't fully open to it. But then once I met someone that was similar to me, it was like a light bulb hit. Like,
Let me ask you a question.
it was, yeah.
Was the person who introduced you to kink a woman or a man?
It was a man.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, good.
Your face is precious, bro.
No, because sometimes you never know.
Get turned out, lost and turned out.
Olivia. No, okay, so now what's number two?
Number two. Number two
would be rope play.
Rope play. Right.
Rope.
Which you guys may know as shibari.
Yep.
Okay.
Or kimbaku.
Yep.
Kimbaku is a little more extreme. These
let's talk about the
from
extreme shit.
Japanese fruit.
Slow down, right?
Nah, when you say it's extreme, I want to know like how bad does it get?
Okay, so shibari and kimbaku originate from Japan, and it's basically the art of rope.
Erotic
So
rope.
You do art on the body using ropes by doing different knots.
Okay.
And these knots should be easily able to, untie. But you also create like so many beautiful patterns, and then those patterns also you have to consider a lot of safety because you can injure a person if you don't tie them correctly.
I see.
You can cut a blood vessel or something. So you really need a lot of training before you start doing things a little more extreme or suspension. Kimbaku has a lot of suspension.
All right, we're gonna talk about suspension. Hold on. Denise Womack wants to know: was he black?
Yes, my first.
He was black.
Where he at? You still with him?
Jesus. Thank you, Denise Womack. Oh man, was he black?
Where is he?
I'm more interested in where to get the training from. Who trains you for this?
You
is it
you
like
know the flavors in the chocolate.
Okay, all right.
Because she said you have to be trained.
Can he call into the show?
I'm sorry. So, where do you go for training in this? That's what Rocky wants to know. Like, is there a place where you go to? Like, is it like a school or university?
University.
Well, there's a lot of
Kink University?
Just saying.
What do you think they teach us on Phoenix? University of Phoenix online?
Well, apparently there's training. Maybe it's an elective.
Then you go to the learning center?
Could it be an elective?
The bow tie knot is it famous in this or what?
All right, so go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so there's different ways you can go about it. I would always say, like, watch YouTube videos that educate you on what it's about. And there's a lot of, like, basic knots on YouTube. And then there's, like, instructors within the lifestyle that offer classes or private sessions.
Now,
And
that's a number. Give me
I
that.
actually, in July, I visited New York, and I had the opportunity to have a session with an instructor. And it was amazing the way everything was explained. It was
Share it in the chat. Share it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Janine's like, do you get a? Janine is crazy. She's like, do you get a degree or a certificate? I mean, are there credentials? I mean, she is right. Like, I'm like, I could, like you have a certificate that says I could tie your ass up. Like, I would love that. So,
I mean, there's people that actually do get certified on that, but that's a little more out there. Like, if you want to do this professionally, which a lot of people, they might have like OnlyFans, or they might actually just give private classes and they make money off of that.
It sounds like a good gig.
For a person like you and I that gets into it, the prize is seeing the satisfaction in your partner, and then also the satisfaction that it brings you seeing your partner that way.
So, question.
But also, it brings a partner to orgasm. Some of your part,
Exactly.
When you tie your partner up like that, it's definitely highly erotic.
So,
and arousing.
Gary, talk about your experiences with the roping.
Because apparently you seem to have some in-depth information.
Yeah, I mean,
come on, Gary.
Come on now.
Good rope boy.
Come on, Shabari boy.
I'm learning all this.
So, wait a minute. How much is an instructor?
Ooh. Wow.
Well, it depends on like the level they're on or if they're well known.
Okay.
The lady that I went to for 3 hours, she charged $200.
That's
But
kind of
she
cheap.
actually provided you with equipment that you can take home, like robes.
Mm.
And she was like hands on, and then she did a tie on you.
Yeah, put her
Like,
information
after
in the chat.
class was done.
Put it in the chat.
Oh shit! Leanne says that's Rope Man.
Gary.
Let me
Just
find
put it in the
out.
chat.
Oh, El Ropo. Okay, all right.
El Prieto con la soga.
Wow.
Oh, I don't even have a beep button for that.
So hold on. What's number one?
What's number one?
really
I'm ready now.
not-
I'm okay.
Okay, so it's a tie for me. So I like impact.
No pun
play,
intended.
But I would say my favorite thing is sensory play. And what does sensory play mean?
Is that a feather?
It could be a feather.
Blindfolded feather?
So it usually sensory play is way better when you're blindfolded.
Yes, it is.
Some people don't blindfold, but you can use so many different elements, you know, like hands, eyes,
Leather.
candle wax,
Hey,
all that good
I'm looking at Robin. Robin's like getting on and twisting.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah. What's going on here, Robin?
Candle wax.
I might be different, guys. Just want you to know.
I'm looking at Robin. Robin's
I might be a little different.
Is it a velvet rope or a cowboy rope or what? That's what he wants to know. That's it. I don't know. It might be. Listen, it might be a ship rope. It might be. An
Now,
anchor.
I just want to put this out there just for safety reasons. You do not use regular candles for this type of play. There's special candles out there that are low temperature candles, and most of them are soy based, and they're safe for the skin, so they won't burn you, but they still give you that sensation of heat and getting hard on your skin.
I don't know. I would have burnt the hell out of
Because
somebody.
a lot of people don't know this. I know people that have burned themselves using Bath and Body Works candles.
Yeah, because it has it has chemicals in those candles that can really hurt you.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's why, and Gary will agree.
Oh, really?
In this lifestyle, education is the number one thing.
Yes.
Education.
Why are you looking at me? Why everybody looking at me? Gary would know.
Gary would know. Gary would agree.
Yes.
Gary would agree. Leanne says, or a bathtub full of Mardi Gras beads. Anybody
I'm
on this
thinking Benoit balls, but no.
I think she's talking about Mardi Gras.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Those
Mardi Gras,
little,
Mardi Gras.
those little colored beads.
Yeah, like Mardi Gras. A bathtub full of Mardi Gras.
You know
beads.
how?
You know how many beads you got to put in a tub? And then you got to clean that
We
shit
ain't
up.
talking about no bird bath.
That's too much damn work, girl. You got to have a technique.
You got to have a staff to put that in there. You kidding?
I know. Leanne's like, why are you so quiet, Gary?
Yeah, Gary.
Yeah, Gary. And Denise's like, how she know that Gary knows? See? Everybody wants it.
We're really good friends.
That's good.
Oh.
What kind of
And we're both in the lifestyle.
Okay, you're both in the lifestyle.
Gary's in the lifestyle. Okay.
Have you guys ever tied each other up or anything? Or has this been conversational?
We just
No.
No one's asking you, Gary. Now all of a sudden you want to talk?
No, now I want to know.
What?
Gary, can you tie?
Can I tie? Yes, I can tie.
Okay. Ladies.
Oh, here we
Gary
go.
can tie. He's got the tie that binds. Get it, Gary. Come on, Gary.
It's easy when you know someone who works it. I'm not sure what Leanne was saying on that one.
Well, I mean, it's good to know anyone who works it. In any way.
Listen,
Well, you got to be. So, like with anything else, you have to be educated.
Okay.
In this lifestyle.
Okay.
And,
Can you recommend a YouTube video I can watch?
Girl, I got you.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Hey, I'm not in this one. Y'all go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead, Leah. Elise.
Yes.
Yeah, put the link in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Robin's like, put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
So as I was saying, people got, you got to be educated, right?
Yes.
A lot of people, since they've gotten into, since I guess within the last 5 years, the whole BDSM thing has become very trendy and popular, but a lot of them really don't understand.
So how did you get educated? Just asking.
That's another story. That's a story.
I don't think so. I think this is what I think. I think there's a story about a boy named Gary. He was kinky
with every other girl.
You gotta be. Listen,
all of them a hair ago.
I'm an educator,
and he's a brother.
He's a super freak. He's super freak.
I'm sorry.
I'm one of those few guys that's an educator when it comes to the BDSM dom sub lifestyle, because again, within the last 5-7 years or so, it's become very trendy and popular, and unfortunately, a lot of people have been getting really hurt.
You mean like 50 Shades of Grey has kicked off this whole trend?
Yeah, 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, it's sort of, look, it basically, I guess the good thing is it opened up a lot of women, where a lot of women felt that, well, I'm not the only one that wants to get tied up and spanked, because prior to 50 Shades,
it was underground.
A lot of women felt that it was taboo.
It was a taboo.
Right, it was taboo. 50 Shades made it okay. It made it so other women was seeing, oh, well, I'm not the only one that thinks like this.
Well, they did make 3 movies out of it.
Right, but the thing with 50 Shades is that
150 Shades of Grey.
Right. But the thing,
3 movies.
Right, but
you making the math, bro.
But there should have been a disclaimer with 50 Shades, because a lot of women went in looking at it thinking that this is what the BDSM lifestyle is.
But it turned into a snuff film.
Well, it was a love story that tried to incorporate BDSM. Christian Grey, you had so many women out there looking for a Christian Grey. Anybody in that lifestyle will tell you Christian Grey is not a real, that's not how it works.
Right.
So all I'm just saying is that you have to be educated. And within the last 5 years or so, I've been one to educate women. Right. Because when the 50 Shades of Grey stuff happened, a lot of women were looking for doms, and a lot of guys were popping up saying, that they're a dom and have no idea what it means to be a dom.
Right.
And there were women that were literally getting, and I have friends that experienced this, they were getting physically, mentally, and emotionally hurt. So, and some of them were coming to me to ask me, this guy says this, or he said, is he a real dom? And I would explain. So, and that sort of kicked off me starting to educate on what the lifestyle is.
Okay, Gary.
Robin. Jesus.
Come on, Robin.
Wait, I just gotta hear this. I need to.
Oh, boy. Demean said, Rock, pass him your suspenders so he can demonstrate how to tie a knot.
No,
yeah, Robin.
Tell me about your journey, your kink journey. When did you start?
Here we go.
I want to hear about it. I want to know how you got into it.
Because there is a beginning.
This is a kink show.
There's a beginning.
There's a kink show. It's a kink show.
We got 5 minutes until the show's over.
You know what?
You got 5 minutes.
Make it your best 5.
Let's start. Come on. When did little Gary get introduced to the lifestyle? Was he little Gary? Was he in high school? Like, how did it happen?
Or was he just a girl beating?
No. You interrupt. No. We only got a couple minutes.
Come on, Gary.
Go ahead. How did you start?
A friend of mine, well, actually, it was my friend and his wife. They were in the
freak you already.
Stop it.
They were in that lifestyle, and at the time, all I knew from BDSM was the crazy extreme pictures with people being tied up and bleeding and all that stuff.
Okay.
And that was what I thought. That's what was my understanding from those
images, right?
From those images.
How old were you, by the way?
Oof.
Woof. What the hell?
No. Well, that was so
little Gary.
No. That was like 17 years ago.
Damn.
That was like 17 years ago.
All right, keep going. No, listen. Keep going. Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. I need to hear this. So go ahead.
That was about 17 years ago.
Okay.
And my friend's wife, she said that she said that I have this aura or this energy of what a dominant is. And at the time, I had no idea what she was talking about.
Oh, she souped you up.
No, she
Go
didn't.
ahead, keep going.
No, she didn't.
I love it.
I'm with Gary.
Right?
Go, Gary.
So, as I was saying, I had no idea what she was talking about, and I kind of blew it off. So one day, they invited me to come to a BDSM club with them. So I'm like,
In Manhattan?
Yeah.
23rd
Put it in the
Street.
chat.
23rd Street.
Put it in the chat. Was it the one that you go downstairs?
23rd Street.
All right, go ahead.
14th Street.
So anyway,
Let him speak. Let the man talk for once. Go ahead.
So I decided to go and just to see what was going on.
So you a voyeur?
And I guess you want to call it that.
At the time.
I just want to go see what was going on. And
Just want to see what was up.
Sweating, Gary. What's wrong?
Nigga, you sweating on the inside because you wheezing. Your lungs are sweating. You're wheezing.
All right, go ahead.
I was kidding, man. Asthma attack.
Well, you say you blew it off. So how did you blow it off?
Can I finish?
Yeah, come on. I've been trying to get this story. Come on.
All right, so I went to the BDSM club with them, and at the club, I guess my friend and his wife, they were standing off to the side, and I was standing in a separate place. And apparently, at two different times, there were two different women that came up to me with their collar and leash. And
So you got chose.
yes,
Okay. Because that's how it works. You got to get chose.
yeah. And it happened twice
And
in the same night. And
what did they want you to do to them?
Right. Because I'd have been totally thrown off.
No, not me.
So,
Go ahead.
The collar and the leash, I'd be like, dog food. Go ahead.
Dog food's delicious.
So yeah, so that was the beginning. That was the beginning.
All right.
So yeah, okay.
So, I mean, that's something that I didn't know. And I think the audience really like to know. I think it's great.
Well, that was the beginning
Of your journey.
And when did you become the master?
It was
How many years did that take?
about maybe six years after.
6 years. 6 years. You could be a
We're
master
only
in 6 years.
grasshoppers over here.
Correct. You could be a master in 6 years.
Yeah.
Jot
If
that
you
down.
start young enough.
I mean, look. I mean,
How many experiences would you have had to have in that 6 year period?
I've had-
Hundreds.
I wouldn't say hundreds. Wow. I mean, look. To be honest, I did a lot of research. I did a lot of reading, and before I did anything serious, I made sure I knew what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I took it, and actually, as I started to learn more about what a dominant is, it started to, I started to identify more as, oh, okay, I see what my friend's wife was talking about.
I see.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, ladies, if you want to get dominated, Gary's had 17 years of experience. It only took him 6 to be a master. So you looking at the BDSM educator.
Right now. That's it.
Gary's gonna go to Gary's OnlyFans page. Gary is gonna have an OnlyFans page.
Wow.
And we are gonna make some money. Don't worry, I'll be your agent.
Listen, when I go up there and I visit, I'm going to be a guest on your show, and I'm going to bring my kink bag with me.
Do that.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
See now?
Do that.
We're going to do show and tell.
Yep. Let's go and do it.
See that? And you got Robin agreeing with you.
Yeah, that's right. Come bring your kink bag.
Bring the bag.
Bring the kink bag.
Okay. Says, do tell Gary.
A notebook in the pad.
Yo, Gary, you are revealing some things to us. Wow, bro. That's what DJ Freedom says.
Yeah, I've known Freedom as long as I've known you.
Oh, I thought you was about to say,
No.
You met him at the King Club.
No. Freedom, no. He's like my brother. I've known him as long as Rock. So.
And I thought Gary was a music executive. Well, apparently not Freedom.
We had judges.
Duality.
Hey, there's a lot of judges and people.
Lawyers.
But those kind of people.
Boat captains. Shrimp boat captains.
But Robin.
That might be there.
To be fair, a lot of those
don't hang on,
people
mama. Hold on.
That's top in industry. They like going to dominatrix. You know.
Hello.
Call from.
Yo, Charles. Yo, what's up?
Press 1. To send a voicemail.
I think that's Ralph.
Hello.
Yo, Charles. What's up, man? What's good with you, man?
Who's this?
Yo, man, it's Kev Nice, yo, man, from Harlem, baby.
Yo, Kev, LaFonda's husband.
Okay.
What's up, Kev?
What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up with you, man?
Oh, man, we good. We about to punch out in a minute, man. Why you ain't jump on the show earlier?
Yo, man, you know, today Fonda's birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's a New Year's. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, happy birthday to her, too.
Yo, I'm outside, man. I'm trying to get doing the right thing, man, because my daughter upstairs, yo, man, having a good time with my, you know, man, yo. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, yo, I caught you on that stuff, man. You was talking about that, the voiceover, man.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about Deshaun.
Yeah, that sounds good, man, because that's what I'm into, bro. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah. I mean, listen, it's good money. It's good money, for sure.
What I'm saying? For me, a cartoon artist hanging out with Peso, so you have to have a voice behind your character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's for sure. That is for sure, brother.
You know, so if you make a character, you got to be that character.
Yep, that's for sure. That is for sure. That is absolutely.
You gonna ask him about his kink now?
Yo, I watch cartoons all day, all night, bro. Yo,
what's his
I'm
kink,
like this, yo, man.
Okay. Yo, Kev, listen, the whole show is about, like, what is your kink, right? Because it's Kink Month, and there's a bunch of kinky people in the chat room, and that's kind of what it is. I don't know if you want to reveal that.
Oh, well, see, I'm outside right now. I ain't catch you on the television. I had to catch you outside, dog. I'm outside, dog. I ain't catch you on the big screen, man.
Okay. Listen, bro, I'm still on, so let's chop it up later, all right?
I lost that whole conversation over there, man. I just came back on rewind, dog. I just come back on rewind on you, man. You know, I was like,
you want to recap?
I missed that conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, girl, what's going on, girl? What's up over there? Harlem in the house, man.
All day.
That's
Harlem all day.
So listen, hit me a little later, all right, Kev?
Harlem in the house, represent. And then I'm Flash, bang, really North Kakalaki, baby. You know the rules, man.
Yo, Kev, I hit you, all right? Let's talk later.
Yo, man, one love, man.
One love, for sure. My man Kev Nice right there. Yes, Eliza.
We
Elisa,
put Elisa on hold? Give yourself the wind.
Hold on. Elise. Ralph has been in the room. He's like, wrong. It's not me. Hey, Ralph. Ralph is on.
Hey, Ralph.
Online. He was quiet in the chat room today.
Yeah.
So listen, we've hit the 2-hour mark. It's 1:57. We've done it, and you know what? It's time to punch out. But what are we going to talk about next week, guys? I'm kind of curious. And what's going on this weekend? Gary, what's happening this weekend?
What's going on, Gary?
This weekend we got Mi Gente, My People.
Tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
Tomorrow at 4. Sunday we have Hip Hop Boulevard from 2 until 3. And then One Night Show from 4 until 5. Monday we have Can't Be Silenced podcast with Maria Davis and Deneen Womack.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that kind
Shout out.
That kind of fills out our Boardwalk Global Media weekend.
Yeah, and Halloween is Sunday, so
Yeah.
Discuss that.
Oh, there's birthday shout outs. Al Pizarro.
Oh, big shout out to Al Pizarro, yes.
And Sandrea Coleman from One Night Show.
Oh, my brother Sandre.
wow, excellent.
Yeah, I'm not on Facebook anymore.
That's
I'm not. I'm not. I can't get in.
You got kicked out?
Get
Yeah,
in.
Yeah, my password, none of them are working. I can't get
Oh,
back.
you got
on my
kicked
Facebook.
out, bro.
Yeah, I got the boot. So that's why you might. So those of you who haven't seen me posting on Facebook, because I only have it on the computer. I don't have it on my phone. So I haven't been posting. Like the picture of David Patterson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't post it because it's on the phone. So
I'll talk about that.
Next week as well.
yeah, oh yeah, why not? Yeah, I was on with David Patterson. What
show was
Wednesday?
that?
That was on the Justice Clapback with Reverend Chris and John Foy.
Yes.
And he had Governor Patterson in the house, and I got to tell you, I've never met a governor before. And it was very nice to meet him because we just kicked it like on some regular stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was making jokes. I was making
He
jokes.
was talking about them bitches and hoes.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, Rock, you're very funny. You know, it was just funny. It was just crazy to hear him say, like, Rock, you're very funny. You know, and he sounded official when he was saying it. So it was just sort of weird, like I was being announced to. or it was a campaign. And yes, get your asses out there to vote.
Yes.
Deneen Womack is
Tuesday.
like Tuesday is the day to vote.
Tuesday.
We ain't got much to choose from, y'all, but just go vote. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Vote
You know what
for
I'm saying?
something,
Vote
too.
for something.
Demand something.
Yeah. Ask for something, request something, demand something. We need something.
But you
right?
gotta vote.
But you gotta vote because you can't ask for nothing if you ain't vote. You
Well,
know what I'm
happy
saying?
Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween to you all.
Be safe.
Big birthday shout out to my man Hot Dog, otherwise known as James Jones. And he's over on Lafayette Morrison Avenue. He's born on Halloween, actually.
Wow.
Oh, my man.
On the 31st. So we should do that.
Shout out.
We used to roller skate all the time together. So that was the deal. We're about to get a new mayor, and y'all didn't address that, or did I miss it? Yeah, DJ Freedom, you missed it because we talked about that at around, about an hour ago. All right, so we didn't talk about it, but let's talk about the new mayor since he wants to talk about it.
So Eric
Adams.
Eric Adams. He's obviously going to win. All right, so
That's what he said about Hillary Clinton.
look at Robin's face. Look at Robin's face.
Okay. Listen, truth is truth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we ain't got choices, right? We got Curtis Silwa and Eric Adams. This is it. So
that's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. So.
And I ain't fond of either one really, but I do think that Curtis is a undercover Democrat. Actually,
bro,
everything he did, his whole time was all Democrat. He supported Democrats. He funded Democrats. You know what I'm saying? The whole time. So I'm not saying he's not a Republican.
Okay. He's got a large backup.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not a Republican. I'm just saying I feel like he's an undercover Democrat.
Okay, all right.
That's all.
So he's helping Eric Adams in a way.
I think he might be helping Eric Adams. Yes.
Okay,
He might be, he might be
Curtis
he might be the blocker.
Well, Curtis used to be married to Lisa Evers.
Yeah, Lisa Evers. Yeah, I remember.
And they're polar opposites in ideology.
Right.
They're completely polar opposite.
Well, I guess that would explain why they're not married anymore.
And she even said it. So I'm just saying. But, hey.
All right, we'll see.
All right. So
I'm not going to reveal who I'm voting for. Eric Adams. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not revealing that. Marie says I agree. Rock. I'm telling you, like that's what it is. Silva got hit by a cab today. Oh wow! Breaking news. Curtis Silva got hit by a cab today.
He did not.
Who? Listen, Deneen Womack just wrote in the chat room said he got hit by a cab.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now wait, we doing an after show or what?
Well, we are delayed on the news. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, if
just now.
What? I don't know. We'll find out right now. She's a B girl and he's a beat man.
She's okay. Oh.
Talking about Lisa Evans.
Okay.
Still got hit by a cab. Yeah, pull that up because I'm sort of curious. I want to know about this. Why were we not aware of this at this table?
Wait, let me go to NewYork1.com.
Yeah, come on, pull it up. So compared to Eric Adams, Curtis is lost.
While you're looking at that,
people, I want to know: did Curtis Silva get hit by a car?
Okay,
I want to know.
Call him.
While Robin is pulling that up, did you hear that Letitia James put in her hat for governor?
Yes.
Oh, well, that explains why she got rid of Como.
No, but Do you think it was strategic because of her whole thing with Trump too?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So it was a red herring because there's nothing going on with Trump. Right. It's like disappeared. Yeah.
Maria says it on the Post and the Daily News.
I don't see it on New York One.
That's it. Go to the Post. Let's see. Is he hurt? I know we're looking for the news. Is he hurt?
Is he hurt?
Deneen, is he hurt? Let's just try that. I think he's playing the martyr game. He probably had somebody hit him with a car. That guy's slick. He just had it done. And he said it was a cab.
That's so ironic.
Yeah, he's hit by a cab.
He should have got hit by a train.
Right, yeah, exactly. That would have been more believable. Let me see, what's that? Okay, hold on. Supreme Court declines. No, okay. I'm just looking for the story, yo.
I don't see it.
Listen.
Oh, and let's talk about Fetty Wap while we're looking.
Go ahead.
So, wait, is this rapper ran by coastal opioid ring out of Long Island?
I was saying that, yeah.
What?
Rapper Fetty Wap was busted for his alleged role in a bi-coastal opioid drug ring based out of Long Island. The 30-year-old trap queen artist, whose real name is William Jr. Maxwell II, was arrested by FBI agents late Thursday afternoon at Citi Field.
At Rolling Loud.
On a 2-count federal indictment. Good luck getting out of that.
He's gone.
Maxwell, along with 5 others, allegedly trafficked more than 100 kilos of opioids, including fentanyl. From the West. You think they killed Michael K. Williams? Oh my God.
What was it, Fetty Wap?
Yeah.
Fetty Wap, yeah.
Fetty Wap is doing this?
Fetty Wap, yeah.
1738. Yeah.
They arrested him at Rolling Loud last night.
Yeah,
I'm in a bubble.
Dude,
and sold the deadly drugs in New Jersey and across Long Island.
Oh, he broke his left arm, by the way. Oh, there it is. NBC News. Oh, it's in the chat room. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, you got an arm fracture, broke his left arm. Google silver hit by a cab. Found it. He tweeted on it.
He had time to tweet with that one good arm?
Yeah, and apparently he did a radio show before he went to the hospital.
So he must not be hurt. He must not be hurt that bad.
Yeah, Tesla hit
Imagine
1
him
trillion.
dragging his arm across the ground just so he could do an interview.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He's like, I'm jacked up. Let me see.
Vote for me.
Tesla hits 1 trillion. And your guy, Elon, is now the richest man.
Yeah, it's $1,000 a share now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because
he's doing those he's who did he partner with?
Oh, they got a picture of him in the hospital.
I don't give a damn about that dude.
But,
I'm talking about this drug ring here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, you know when the feds watch, they've been watching him, so that didn't just happen.
Wow. I think somebody squealed.
Yeah,
of course, it's always somebody.
So is somebody doing that.
Yeah.
He got like 7-11 kids, right?
Yeah, he got quite a bit. Yeah,
that's why he needed to sell drugs.
Wow.
Keep that door up. Keep that door up.
Well, I mean, hey, I don't know.
He's not getting out of that. He's not getting out of that.
No.
Nah, he's doing.
It was a multi-million-dollar operation.
Yeah, he's not getting out of that.
It's got it here. It shows it.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. He's done.
Or rest in prison. Mm-hmm. He's done.
Yeah, they came and got him.
And he only got one eye too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. He'll get good dental.
All right, so yeah, Hertz brought 150,000 Teslas.
I was just going to say that.
Pushed it all the way up.
Yeah, it was Hertz. That's what I was thinking of.
A $3 billion order, a $4 billion order. I think it was Hertz that did it.
They're going to make all electric vehicles.
Yeah.
Incredible. Well, you know what? Hey, listen, we did 207.
Yeah.
We're going to punch out and bounce out.
We'll see y'all next week.
Next week. Happy birthday, LaFonda Mapp.
Happy birthday.
She's got to be 54, 55.
Why are you doing that?
What? She's proud of her age.
Too bad the wind's not working. That is terrible.
So punch it up. Happy birthday, Fonda. Enjoy your night out, all right? I'm going to play the beat.
All right, we out.